Oh, good. Oh, yes, my pill. My magic pill.
Hi guys, and we are back once more with Wallace. He just arrived to wish me a very happy birthday.
Absolutely.
So we are
Okay.
drinking to success of
So
Afro
success,
Star.
yeah, absolutely. And here's the champagne, and there's so much on the table in terms of presents, etc. Oh my goodness, I think you're overwhelmed today. Yes.
I am
And
mainly from work, but also from amount of birthday wishes that I had.
yes, absolutely. Great friend, great founding partner. We have got a team that is second to none, and we are going to take AfroStar to the top. And here's to you, Tanya, and of course to Darren as well, and the entire AfroStar team. I couldn't wish for better partners and support for what we've done and what we're achieving. Some good news, and I think especially Nigerians might be interested in hearing this. Otumba, and you know Otumba means a duke in British terms. Otumba Funsho Lawal, industrialist par excellence, you know, a conglomerate, a quiet multi-billionaire, is in town and wants to join the AfroStar family. We wouldn't say what is the quantum of his investment, but he's quite keen not only to invest, but also to bring some of his other club members. He's past chairman of the Petroleum Club, and he's now on the board of trustees. He was chairman of Hilton in Nigeria. He's also chairman of the Corporate Affairs Commission, which incorporates companies. And he
Nice.
has, yes, he has.
I missed my drink with a billionaire.
Yes, but Alex did. Alex was very smart. Alex came over and we had dinner and we had drinks yesterday evening. I had breakfast with him this morning and then drinks at the executive lounge before I left to come rush here for the AMA. He's very excited because he's always looking at investment opportunities. He said, tell me about this crypto. He already knew before that we were thinking during the President Obasanjo's era about getting a standard currency, and that's why most of us were driving towards it. But I still took the battle and ran with it, you know. And he said, you all have done it? I said, yes, we've got now AfroStar, which is the digital united currency for Africa. So he was very excited. And he said, look, tell me more. You know, Alex gave him a full rundown for about an hour.
Nice.
For about an
Nice.
hour.
Well, I hope next time I'm invited too.
Yes, exactly. Well, I think you might have to come to Nigeria, but he's here for the weekend. He's here for the weekend. He's holding some meetings. And if I can arrange it, I will find out his time. And so you all can sit down with him. It'll be a good AfroStar moment to explain more to him and perhaps to get him to invest more. But he's already put a figure that he wants to invest to Alex. He didn't even put it to me. He was talking directly to Alex. You know, if I put this figure, you know, how am I going to maximize my investment? Because he's a true businessman. He can't be a multi-billionaire.
You can't blame him.
So
everybody
that's good news.
Is here for the good returns.
Yes.
And they are coming, guys. They are.
They are coming, absolutely.
Whoever is taking their money and their profits, well, what can I say? Also cannot blame them, but taking small profits rather than large, it's not my cup of tea. And there's certainly not tea here.
It's not tea at all.
My drink is vodka grapefruit juice.
Mine is champagne. I mean, I have to stick to the champagne. You know, Russians, Estonians, Bulgarians, they all have the vodka. You know, they love the vodka. we still like our champagne. Mhm. But
Okay, guys.
here's wishing you a great happy birthday
Thank you.
from all of
Wishing
us
me
at AfroStar.
lots of birthdays and lots of successes and
Yeah.
lots of friends and
Yeah.
lots of investors and lots of X's on our investments.
Well, you see, the thing is that we are building a community, and the community, each one help one, strengthen the AfroStar base. You know, I saw on the what is that? Our chat, Telegram chat.
Mhm.
I saw people reaching out from the Caribbean now as well, saying that the region wants to see myself and Darren come down and give some seminars because they have you know, an emerging crypto community
Oh,
in
very
the
much
Caribbean.
so.
Yeah,
And
very
we
much
love the
so.
Caribbean.
Yep, of course, we were there together.
Yes,
Antigua.
that's
yes.
where the AfroStar was born.
Yeah,
in
absolutely,
Antigua.
absolutely. So kudos to Antigua. Kudos to, let's give a shout out for Blue Waters. So if you're going to Antigua, head to Blue Waters, ask for Gary Randall or Kevin, and they will take care of you because we said so. Yeah.
Yep. And we are about to go celebrating. So I wish you a lovely weekend.
Yep.
And be patient, good returns. Summer wants to speak, fine. Raise your hand, Summer. Raise your hand. Okay, Daniel wants to speak.
Okay.
Hi. Cannot hear you, Daniel. You can
Is he
speak.
switched off?
Yeah,
Is he
he
muted?
has. Ah, there. Daniel, we cannot hear you yet. Daniel?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Right, great. Well done. Congratulations for all the hard work.
Thank you.
I was just gonna say something. What sort of effort are you putting in to make sure that this coin is actually recognized, apart from saying it, as an African coin that would unify a lot of African countries?
If we talk too much at this stage, I think you will understand, then we'll be giving too much of the framework away. But I can tell you that we'll be talking to organizations that has an impact on the entire continent, both from a banking and from United organization point of view. That's the most I would like to say this much, because it is still in train and we don't want to give out too much of what we have to do with the organizations that want to assist and adopt the coin. I think we'll be jumping the gun to say anything that we cannot back up at the time that we are doing it. So it's best that we have the meetings that we are going to have. We know what we are going to be embarking upon in terms of interaction and what the convincing arguments are going to be. And I think we already have some of the people who are statesmen on the continent who would be assisting us in that regard. And I think you might understand. You sound like a Nigerian, are you?
I am a Nigerian, but for what I would say is the whole point of this decentralized idea,
yes,
and reliability on organizations and things like that. I don't know. Well, I don't want to.
It's not reliability in organizations. It's asking organizations to embrace and adopt. It's not relying. We're not relying on them.
Which is fine.
Yeah, we're not relying.
We are relying
it
on
would be
people.
good to have a clear roadmap.
Yes.
As to how you intend, because there's a lot of coins out there.
We know.
Anyone can come up and say this is an African coin. Yeah. And it really doesn't mean anything. But that's why I'm putting this question to you. What sort of, steps are you taking to actually see that this coin is recognized as you call it.
Exactly. So
Because as it is, I mean, there's another one that's come out, Wakanda, which everyone is quite adopting as much. So
Well, Daniel,
it will be
Ambassador
good to
already
see a
said,
very clear roadmap.
Ambassador already answered this question, that at this stage, we can only say about our intentions, but it will be up to people there to accept it as well, because nobody is listening to government there, as I know from my very limited knowledge.
Yeah.
and as
I mean,
you-
Africa needs crypto. It's going to help a lot.
okay, let's have an
That's
inter-
why,
yes, let's have an interaction, you and I. It may give you a clue.
Tomorrow.
No, let me quickly tell you. It may give you a clue as to where we are going and the foresight. 1st of January this year, the African Free Trade Agreement was kicked off, not so?
Yeah.
Right, good. Now you have to trade on the African continent between the countries, not so?
Yes.
Right. Thirdly, you have 33 different paper fiats on the continent, not so?
Yeah.
Right. 70% of the population is youths, and they're all digital savvy, not so?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
would
hearing
say
you.
so.
Yeah,
I
no,
would
it is a
go
fact.
with
Look at, yeah, go and look at,
yes,
yeah,
a
go
good
and look at
number
this,
of-
yeah,
A
yeah,
good
go and look
number of
okay,
young people.
let's show your statistics, we'll find it ranging anywhere between 60 and 70% of the continent.
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah.
most of them who want to trade and enjoy that free trade area cannot utilize their paper fiat, which is in most countries useless. Are you agree with
Yeah.
that? Huh?
Absolutely.
Very good. So the direction they're going to be heading is crypto to do cross-border trading and to intra-trade with each other, P2P, SME to SME, etc. Not so?
Yeah.
They would want to
Brilliant,
have a digital currency platform. Now, when that happens, what else is going to happen? The organizations who are supposed to be utilizing, you know, their organization policies and what they are standing for cannot just sit by. They will have to move, isn't it? So before they are,
Of course.
very good. So before they are having to move, what we are doing is meeting them halfway. Say, look, this is what you can get. This is what you can do. You can still get X, Y, Z from this. We're not going to tell the whole game plan here on a podcast or on an AMA. But I mean, I know what I'm about. I know what I'm doing. I have the background.
No, good. I mean, I believe in
Guys,
the coin.
I'm
have
really
quite a
sorry.
good number.
Today is not the time to go into heavy political
No,
or
it's not.
economic
We're not going
discussions.
into heavy. No.
Because,
Don't shut me down. I'm not going into heavy. I'm just trying to say.
Yeah.
Daniel,
the
it's
way
my
you were- the way
birthday
you
party,
explained is good.
and
We
I'm
should
not
have
trying to
very
shut
clear-
you down, but I will not allow anyone, even billions, to ruin my birthday party. As simple as that. Okay? Tomorrow, come on and join
Have a further
AMA,
conversation.
and we will discuss it in detail for 5
Happy
hours.
birthday.
No trouble. But literally in 30 minutes, we have to be someplace.
Yeah.
So
Happy birthday.
thank you.
But I hope that clears up a little bit of what you're thinking, right?
But
No, I mean, I'm happy that this is exactly what I'm trying to say. Is a good clarification
Guys,
of where we're going with
I
this.
have
will be
to
fine.
shut
Yes.
this down. I'm sorry. I know you love discussing this, but we cannot. I shouldn't have really taken questions today. We just wanted a quick update. But tomorrow, I promise we can talk about this for hours, as long as you really want to go on about this.
And I'll be happy to. Yeah.
Ambassador Wallace will love to discuss it as well. And I'm sure a lot of people like yourself will want to hear what we are doing and what's in progress. But for the time being, I have to say goodbye to everyone and good night and
Raise your
lovely,
glass, Tanya.
lovely weekend, and raise
my
a glass to success of Afrosta and happy birthday to me.
Yeah, happy birthday
So
to
thank you
Enjoy
guys.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Thank
I'm
you,
I'm
Daniel.
sorry to interrupt you, but
No
we
worries.
really have to go now.
No, it's okay.
Catch up
It's
tomorrow.
birthday. You can do whatever you want on your birthday.
you. Absolutely.
We are here. We're not going anywhere. I
Alright.
imagine this project is for life.
Yeah.
I kind
Okay.
of committed to it, so we'll catch up.
Thank you, Daniel.
Okay then.
Bye.
All right then. No worries.
Bye.
Just bye.
This would have been 4 hours.
Yeah.